Okay, so Paul, very tough weekend to kick off the BBL season. What was your take on both the performances?
Well, as I say, it was a tough weekend. Obviously playing two of the best teams in the league over many years now in Leicester and Newcastle. I thought we competed to a point, but really the disappointing thing was our defence. We gave away far too many transition points in both games, and really made a rod for our own back. And although we came back in both those games, you know, down the stretch we couldn't execute our sets properly, and again we just coughed up too many easy points. So something we've had to work on this week is our defence, and especially in transition.
And it seemed like it was a mixed bag for both performances going quarter to quarter. Was it more relieving for you to see that your team was able to come back from those deficits that you got yourself into, or is it a bit more concerning for you to actually see the game maybe slip out of your hands?
Well, both things really. First of all, you know, it's not acceptable to sort of go behind the way we did in both games, and really just through lack of effort, I guess, in the end. But we kind of got it together and we fought back, so that was positive, the fact that we could fight back and we got back in and we started to compete with these teams. But overall, we have to compete for 40 minutes, regardless of who we're playing, let alone playing two of the best teams in the league.
And we saw Stock to life as a member of Sam Daniel this weekend. He made his debut on Friday and then his home debut on Sunday. What did you make of his performances?
Well, again, he did what he's supposed to do. He came in and he scored the basketball, especially against Leicester. He scored the ball well. You know, but unfortunately, I can't look past the defence and the lack of defence we played in both games, and really something as a collective we have to get better at. And we scored the ball as a team. You know, we scored 79 points against Leicester. We scored 103 against Newcastle. Still managed to lose both those games. So you can only point to one thing, and that's our defence.
So your next game sees you at home to the London City Royals on Sunday. Is it the defence that you've particularly worked on in training in the lead up to that game? Yeah,
it has to be. You know, it was just so poor actually last weekend that we have to do a better job of slowing the ball down and, you know, forcing opposition teams to sort of take tougher shots and say we've shown that we can actually score the basketball. Now can we stop other teams from scoring? So it's been very much a focus of ours this week, and just, you know, doing a better job in slowing the ball down early and you know, rebounding the ball better than we have done, and just not giving up so many easy shots.
And the Royals game last weekend against the Rocks was postponed. Has that hindered your preparation at all?
No, not at all. You know, we've prepared as normal. You know, we've obviously played them twice already in the BBL Cup, and they were both very close games, albeit we lost those. So hopefully, you know, we've done our homework well again. Say, sort out our defence and keep scoring the ball like we have been doing, and, you know, hopefully we can come away with a win this time.
You mentioned the two previous results against the Royals in the BBL Cup. Taking into account those results, has that affected the way that you go about training?
Well, we're doing a couple of things differently, but in both those games we were very competitive. You know, they were close. I think we lost them at home by 1 point, and away we lost by 8, I think it was in the end, but it was a close game going into the last minute or so. So yeah, there's one or two tweaks that we've had to make for this game, and hopefully it will see us through on Sunday.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
Thank you.